Hey guys, Swag here with another Watcher of Realms video. This video will be covering should you summon a lot to talk about. They did it to us again. Can't help but we know there's some great anniversary banners coming up, and boy, they're putting out some tempting things. We're going to talk about that. Before we do, though, I want to share a redemption code with you. If you go into settings, redeem code, you're going to want to type in war third and then a 1, no spaces before or after. Of course, I've already redeemed it, but I'll go ahead and put that there. And then it'll pop up in your mailbox, and it'll give you 2 rare summoning crystals along with 300 diamonds. So absolutely wonderful. Now let's get into the banners. So after the update, I gotta tell you, I'm really shocked. I did not expect to see Vera this soon. I really thought that we were going to see her on a banner, either, choose your hero with her, so that you could pity manipulate with Kanan. But here she is. So the question becomes, and she looks really cool, particularly if you're into that kind of steampunk look, you like big guns. She does smack. She's going to be great for you in Gear Raid 324. She's absolutely power crept Silas at A0. You'll see a lot of different content creators test videos out there where she can absolutely take care of the middle lane, particularly if you have Gucci. But aside of that, she is a single faction at the moment. Maybe they put her single faction because they plan on adding her to that new faction once that gets going. There was some news during the conference that there are some champions in the game that they are going to add that new faction to, and there may be even some changes to that. But she is paired along with Rosalia. Rosalia is fantastic champion, great in Malric, over there on Matrix teams as well. Super powerful champion. This banner, particularly her more so, is very tempting for me because mine's A0, and I would love to have her at A1 to get that 100% rage when she starts out. However, with that, I don't have 200 plus summons and a whole bunch of diamonds saved. So I'm in save mode. For me, this is going to be an easy skip. If you're a new player, this is a tough banner. It can do some good progression with both champions on your account, but there's a lot of banners that they're going to be throwing at you as a brand new player. Particularly with Kanan, he's going to do a lot more for your account, and I think you're smarter to try to save the 200 and go for that and see what else you can pick up along the 200. Maybe you'll have some luck. If you're mid to end game, if you're struggling on Gear Raid 324, she's going to help you for sure. But you got to have a lot of other components and pieces that are going to work for you as well. Rosalia is great in Matrix, trying to do the best with what's given to me. I don't have Ezareth on my account, so, but she will definitely do some pretty good damage for you. Again, working with what I got here, trying to do the best I can. I don't have Ezareth. I don't have Demi. She's A0. I don't have a lot of high awakenings with some of my folks. So it does make it kind of tough. That does make it tempting. And the other banner, this really makes it tempting. He's been up, I think, 2 other times before. He was my limited selector. I didn't get him. I got Iovar A1. I need this dude on my account for Matrix. I need this guy on my account for Malric. I would love this guy on my account for, the Gladiator Gauntlet thing that's Honors Gauntlet that's taken on. I would love him on my AoE team there. I don't have him. That just makes it extremely, extremely difficult. Should you summon for him? If you don't have him, but then, you've got Jezebel coming up. You've seen all those test videos. She's absolutely going to change the meta in terms of, anti-air arena. She's going to change the meta a lot in GVG. You can obviously use her to just absolutely melt the left side of Gear Raid 324. To me, that's just a better prize. I'd rather go for her, and I'm being extremely cautious because I'm keeping in the back of my mind, and you should too, about the Assassin's Creed collab coming up. I know a lot of people are thinking, oh, maybe this is going to be August. I don't think so. I think they're going to book in this anniversary with that. And that kind of got teased in the video that the devs put out. Either that's going to be starting with the Kanan thing, or it's going to be right after the Kanan. I just see that being a part of this anniversary, either concluding it, being a part of it. And you got to keep in mind, you want to save 90 summons if you're doing everything you can and all the different events and everything. You can get up there and start saving. I started out with like 12 about a week ago. So as long as you're doing Malric and some other things, I had no rares saved. I'm up to 77. I had no gold saved. Like a degenerate, I was going for the Beelzebub. I wanted to try to see if I can get him A5. Mine's at A3. But didn't have any luck with it. Imagine that. But it's tough choices that you're going to have to make with these banners. Pierre's okay. He's not really, in my opinion, someone to jump out and summon for. I've seen him in some great teams in terms of, running him with Ezareth and along with Rosalia and Belize, and there's some pretty good AoE type teams. And he can do some great damage for you. But he's not going to really do a whole bunch for you in your account and other places. You got to kind of fit him in with the team. So tough break. A lot of tough choices to make. If you are going to summon, best of luck with your summons. I'm not gonna, I won't fault you for it. Every time these come up, I get that itch, mostly because I get bored. There's a lot of great events going on. See what you can get. Remember, she's going to be in the normal pool. Again, it'd be a lot more tempting for me to do this if she was bonded with her sister, Akira. I think they made a terrible mistake not doing that. And I also think that you should definitely try your hardest to save. So with that said, thank you so much if you made it this far. Good luck to you if you're summoning. Good luck to you if you're saving. Do all the events as much as you can. And I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know, are you summoning? Are you not summoning? You take care. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.